recently spent the night at the Lyndene Hotel in Blackpool. It's bold, it's blue and brilliantly situated. But what did we think? Should you consider the Lyndene for your next stay? Let's find out. First off, the Christmas decorations were up and it was only the beginning of November. That's a big tick from us. Check-in was easy and efficient, then it was off to room 5, a standard double room. Thoughts so far?
We're all checked in. It's got a really lovely feel. We paid £145 for this room overnight. We also paid for early check-in, £15, and we've just paid for a parking space, £8. I think it's because it is the school half term. It's right at the end of half term. It's a Saturday. The Illuminations are on. I put this hotel a few different dates into booking.com, and if you came here on a weeknight in March, this same room, bed and breakfast, is £49. So I think it widely fluctuates depending on the time of the year and when you want to come and what you want to see.
So there's the price. Next up,
let's give you a little room tour.
You have tea and coffee making facilities on your chest of drawers. Above that is a mirror and small TV. The bed is a standard double with plenty of storage around it. The ensuite bathroom in room 5 is long and thin, and although it does look like it could do with some updating, it was spotlessly clean. There are also plenty of towels at your disposal. Let's have a look at more of the hotel. There are quite a few lifts dotted around, so access is easy to all parts of the hotel. This is the breakfast room, and this is one of the show lounges. The Lyndene prides itself on the entertainment it provides. The Lyndene is a real family hotel that caters to the very young, right through to the very old, and it seems much loved by all. The location of the hotel is fantastic. It's right on the front and halfway between the Central and South Piers, so perfect for taking in all of Blackpool's famous sights. And after a hard day's exploring and lots of sea air, let's see what the Lyndene has to offer by night. We saw Darren Clines, a singer and comedian.
Nice to see you, Carlisle. So we go very posh so far coming round.
He was excellent. And next up,
Welcome to the stage, the absolutely fantastic, one of our favourites here at the Lyndene. Please put your hands together for Ricky Aaron. Thank you very much.
Wills was very excited for Ricky Aaron. Are you going to tell everyone why, Wills?
He's only doing a shaky song.
And that was Wills's night complete. We found the price of the drinks very reasonable and not overpriced at all. But back to Ricky. The Lyndene has 2 show lounges. Each lounge has 3 entertainers on per night. Between the 2 lounges, there was certainly enough room to accommodate the guests of the 73 rooms the hotel has. But for us...
Nearly bedtime.
Yes, the pensioners were more hardcore than we were. We finished the night in the other lounge, looking over the famous Blackpool Illuminations, whilst the hardcore pensioners danced the night away. Respect to you all. But for us, it was time for bed. We seemed to use a different lift every time we went back to the room. But we always found it, and now room 5, to sleep. Morning! Coffee and a sleep review, if you please.
Sleep. It was a good night's sleep. The bed is a firm to hard bed, but we prefer that anyway. So we had a really good sleep. The shower, it is old and rickety, but the water pressure is fantastic. Piping hot water. We're loving this hotel. It's been brilliant for us so far.
Thanks, room 5. Now,
Lyndene breakfast. Bring it on.
choosing the correct lift today, we went directly into the breakfast room. We found a table and then got stuck in. Give us a review, Wills.
Well, breakfast was really good. There was the usual in the hotels. You had your toast station, you had your cooked breakfast. I went for toast. I was only going to have toast initially, but then we paid for the full breakfast, the full English, so I thought might as well have that as well. So you can get everything. You can get your bacon, you can get your hash browns, your black pudding if you like that, egg. What else was there? There was beans, sausage, all manner of stuff. It was really nice. The bacon was particularly good, and I'm quite fussy with bacon. And they were generous. We had coffee, we had tea and coffee. There was juice, there was orange juice and apple juice. And it was nice. It was a nice atmosphere. So, breakfast recommended. Okay by me.
Back to the room and final thoughts.
So, should you stay in the Lyndene Hotel? Well, if you're looking for boutique, high-end, top products, really modern. Do you know what? Probably not. But what I love about this hotel, I'm going to describe it as a comfy pair of slippers. The people who come to this hotel come back time and time again, and they come back for a reason. They like it. It feels like home. I actually felt a little bit like home last night. They come for the kind of people that come here, the entertainment at night. It has a real homely feeling. We've stayed before the channel in a fair few B&Bs in Blackpool, never in this one. And if you told me I was coming back to Blackpool and I was staying in the Lyndene again, I would be more than happy. So yeah, I highly recommend this hotel. Clean, yes, a bit dated, but the atmosphere and the staff are family.
Cheers, Lyndene Hotel. See you next time.
Last time I went to Blackpool, I went on a donkey.
Did you?
Yeah, took me 3 days to get there.
Oh.